All right, wow. We lost the live stream here. Don't know exactly what happened. Um, don't see anyone else in here. Yeah, I hope that people will find their way back in. Um, that's kind of unfortunate here. Especially this was one of our greatest live streams for the standpoint of having people in here. Um, but yeah, if anybody is if anybody is still able to make it, all right, yay, cool. That is, I have no idea what happened there. Yeah, that is just that is just kind of rough. And again, I apologize to all of you who came in. Like he said, this was one of the best crowds we have had in a very long time. Um, but yeah, like you said, we just kind of the stream just disappeared. So um, so itch mammals, thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate that. Oh, and fear mammal and bean, hey, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming back. Appreciate that. Yeah. And yeah, 2020 mammal, thank you. And yes, if you don't mind hitting the claws up button because we're starting all over again. So, Bean Mammal, you're saying um, you made some homemade crazy chocolate cake with honey and peanut butter icing. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Yes, thank you so much, everyone, for coming back. That is great. Again, I am sorry. I do not know what happened with the stream there. You know, I just kind of new. Um, but yeah, we were talking about like amazing pizza prey. Um, and yeah, I'm wondering because like a whole bunch of y'all were in here before. Um, um, hey, if any of y'all, because we ain't tried the um, the shakaroni pizza from Papa John's yet. For those of you who have, you like it, but it's kind of, is it like a thinner crust than their regular, just like an extra large pizza? Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I'm really excited to try it. Oh, Jim Mammal, you're saying that peanut butter prey is mammalicious. Yeah, I figured that that would be more of a thing for that I would probably be more of a fan of peanut butter prey than Joe, but I could be wrong. You never know, Bob. I'm into new things. Hey, Regina, thank you for coming in. Really appreciate that. Yeah, thank you so much, y'all. I appreciate you coming in. It's been great. Um, you know, so yeah. Um, yeah, and local John, you were saying that you have not yet reviewed the uh, the the pizza prey either. Hey, Jack Memo, thank you so much for coming in. Oh, so you're saying Godfather's is the best pizza chain. So yeah. I know, right, Brian? Like Joe is said he is willing to try new things. You might have missed the other video where we did Mammal's Choice Monday, or Mammal our local Wednesday video. You might have missed that one, but Joe actually tried a donut. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure I'd do it again. Don't get me wrong. I'm not necessarily a fan of like sweet things or like donuts, but I tried a donut. And and you gave it a claws up. Well, I gave it a claws up because I want to support our local businesses. I mean, make no mistake, a donut is junk food in that there's no meat or cheese. There's probably very little in there that's digestible for a carnivore. But I'm kind of into it. Oh, no, fear memo. You're saying Carl, who by the way is another dinosaur, um, tried to do the tried to do the tried to do donut prey. Um, Interesting. I'd be interested to see Carl's point of view on that because a lot of carnivores have a hard time with prey that is like particularly sweet or whatnot. So so yeah. Oh, Jeff, you were saying Casano's Pizza Prey. Yeah, I have had Casano's Pizza Prey. Man, Bob, I'm missing out on all this good stuff. Yeah, like there are so many things. Like you said, there was a time I even lived in Dayton before Joe was part of the team, but but yeah, yeah. I think that 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 again, there's all sorts of fun and exciting places to try. And yeah, even if maybe like dining in is problematic, at least there is that. Junk food Thursday for dinos. Haha, right you are, Uncle Chuckles. I've been doing more junk food and unhealthy things like veggies and lettuce and stuff that is just unhealthy, disgusting. But why not? You know what I mean? Like Bob was saying, try it. Yeah, because there are all sorts of things, like he said, that carnivores have could learn from that. So yeah, yeah, right. You are, itch mammals. Like junk food is great, but it will catch up with you. You want to stay healthy. Just have yourself a piece of bacon or fried piece of pork. Something healthy like that. You don't want to be doing too much of the vegetables or grains or like oatmeal or stuff like that just ain't healthy, especially at breakfast time. You know, I mean, when there's so many like healthy food options like eggs or bacon or sausage, and y'all and y'all like say, oh yeah, I want to have like yogurt or something. Oh, Joe, yeah. Yeah, like it's interesting, Trip Mammals, you were saying about the bone prey. Um, yeah, you got to be careful with that. You don't want to shatter it. You don't want it to mess with your teeth. And again, when there are so many other tasty items, then yeah. And that's why I'm saying, Brino, genius on mammals to come up with something that wasn't really food and turn it into something amazing like that. Hey, Wiesner Mammals, thank you so much for stopping by our live stream. That is so awesome. Love your vlog. They are we are the Wiesners. They are mammals in Arizona, if I remember correctly. So so yeah, very nice. Very nice family. Definitely want to check them out. Hey, the Gambler Mammal is here. Hey, thank you for stopping by, Gambler Mammal. And yeah, for those of you who do not know the Gambler Mammal, definitely you want to check out his channel. He is a super nice mammal who does lotto scratching prey. Very very nice and and is very cool. So so yeah, for those of you who are just entering, yeah, it is so hot. Normally we might be like in my collection room or in the living room, but the only room in our place that is like warm, in like that isn't like super warm is our kitchen. Oh, so Disfinity Mammal, you're saying California Pizza Kitchen. I ain't never heard of that. Ooh, I have. That is a place like again I know of from Dayton. So yeah. California Pizza Kitchen was in the mall at Fairfield Commons in Dayton, and it was a great a great place. Really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that restaurant. Man, again, there's all sorts of things. I wish we were traveling more. Yeah, I do not know if that's a thing. Oh, Donato's Pizza. They used to be local John Donato's Pizza used to be in our area. Um, they actually um, they actually pulled out of Northeast Ohio altogether. But again, that was another great pizza prey. So so yeah. Um, yeah, they're actually. I think that's where Chick-fil-A is now. Yeah, they went in the old where the old Donato's used to be. Yeah, that's another great place. Again, their pizza, like the thin crust pizza pray, that they have. And you know what? Speaking of evolving positions on pizza. Yeah, oh my goodness. You should look at some of Joe's earliest videos that he did. He wouldn't even touch anything on the pizza except for the pepperoni. I did not even get him um, to try like cheese. Um, so yeah. Um, but yeah, like he's gotten to the point where he's like embraced cheese and will even do like crust that's not like made out of meat. So yeah. So H Mammals, you said about 2 years ago, you got a new pizza place called 1,000. Um, wow, that's kind of interesting. It cooks in like 2 minutes. Ooh, that's a good idea. Um, you know. Well, yeah, like I said, I've come a long way. I've gotten to the point where like I actually really do enjoy that. Oh, and Shelby Cray Cray Girl, thank you so much again for sharing the live stream. Again, sorry that we lost everybody. Like you said before, I'm not sure what happened. But our live ended up just disappearing. Hey, Need Gore, thank you so much for coming by. Oh yeah, Gore Mammal, that's kind of cool. Um, so String Bean, you were saying that they tore down the Opry Mills theme park that had the restaurant with the aquarium inside it. Oh, Joe. All right. Well, I think we are having trouble with our internet connection. That is definitely problematic here. Um, as now I am not able to see the camera to aim it properly. Bob, you're being like weird. You know that, right? Uh, yeah, I think we are probably gonna have to just. Oh, hey, hi there. Hi there, hi there. Ha ha ha. That is a great name. Um, so yeah. Um, so still you're still walking home from work, Shelby. Well, hey, be safe. So yeah. All right. So yeah, you can see us, and we are doing something kind of a little more complicated here with the camera. So again, if it is a little wonky, I do apologize very much. Um, but uh, but yeah. Oh, Shelby Cray Cray Girl, you're saying we should try apple pie Kit Kat. Ooh, that sounds interesting. And again, I have seen reviews of that. I might have even seen your review of it. Um, but but yeah. So so yeah. Well, as far as like and fear memo, like I am not able to see what we are filming. I am able to see the comments, but I'm not able to see what we are filming. So, again, the camera may be very, very wonky, and I apologize for that. Um, you know, I, you know, I hate these technical difficulties. I hate the fact that we have had technical difficulties not just once but twice this evening. Very frustrating. But yeah, it's definitely definitely challenging. So yeah, so we have our for tomorrow. You know, like you said, haven't decided yet if we're gonna do that shakaroni, um, or we're gonna do the Taco Bell. Yeah, and then Saturday we are live again Saturday evening again. Appreciate the amazing crowd here. Really appreciate really appreciate everybody coming in. That makes that's just is so nice and so appreciated. Um, and then you know we are going to be doing another video on Sunday. Oh, hey, Mel's and Chris, thank you so much for coming by. Really appreciate that. Oh, Mel's and Chris, thank you so much for coming. So so yeah, um, you know that's super nice that you were able to make it. Yeah. For those of you who do not know Mel's and Chris, and again, if one of my moderators are able to drop their link, they are amazing food reviewers, very entertaining, and very timely with their reviews. I mean, if you want to know what's going on with new stuff, then definitely check them out. So yeah, and Gore Memo, thank you so much. That is amazing. And you know what, Bean Mammal, I don't even know what y'all are getting there, but you know, um, I think that you know the itch mammals might say like to the corner with you or something. Yeah, well, you know what, we're not even messing with that. So yeah, um, but yeah, I am so excited for yeah, thank you, Brino. Yeah, definitely. If you are, if you enjoy food reviews, definitely check out Mel's and Chris. Um, I am so excited for our in September. We are going to be having a special live stream from the bridge of Captain Kirk's Enterprise. It is going to be awesome. Yeah, Bob got the backdrop for that today. He's already got like the captain's chair and the helm, and he's all excited about it. And it's like nerd stuff to me. Like I don't care. I'll do whatever, you know. But yeah. Um, yeah, Carolina Reaper hot sauce. You know that's some amazing stuff, and not to be in any way, shape, or form taken lightly. All right, come on, get the camera lined up. Yes, I know I cannot see what I am filming in real time, and to do that, but there we go. All right, there we go. That's better. So yeah, yeah, that's right, Fear Mammal. We're filming in the kitchen, so that's our microwave. You know, we got our refrigerator and our stove back there. Um, but yeah, Bob likes the super spicy stuff, which again I could totally do without myself. But yeah, that's absolutely you know I just can't believe that Bob is able to eat this just crazy spicy stuff that he is. You know what, Joe? I think you can work into it. I just ordered some more Samyang 2X spicy noodles, and yeah, I'm definitely you remember I struggled with it in the first video, but yeah. I'm enjoying it now. Like I said, your taste can evolve over time. Oh, Mel's and Chris, 104 degrees there. That's insane. Yeah, you know, stay cool, stay safe. Like you said, we are miserable in the low 90s here in Cleveland. Yeah, see, like Mills and Chris Memmel, they say that Sam Yang 2X spicy, isn't too bad, or whatever it is, So yeah. Yeah, so Bean Mammal, yeah, definitely am glad you're enjoying our kitchen, Like I said, we try and change things up a little bit. Y'all might have seen in our videos, if you look at our backdrops, we got a couple of rooms in our place that we film in, like you said. So you see us in the kitchen sometimes, you see our living room. We have some other rooms that are crazy here. Wow. And our friends, the Wiesner mammals, they were at 108 degrees, um, and Sunday it's supposed to be 118. I mean, that's crazy. So we are miserable here in Cleveland in the low 90s, and they are talking about, you know, stuff that is like, the temperatures that are like 25 degrees hotter. Yeah, I could do without it. You know, um, again, we deal with the snow better here in Cleveland. Yeah, and that's gonna happen too. So, oh, and you were trip mammals. You were saying yes, you hit the 90s today. That is and that is so funny. And our friends, the trips are Canadian mammals. So when we are in their live stream, they are talking about, oh hey, it was like it was 28 degrees today, and we're like, wow, that's pretty cold. They are talking like like Celsius and stuff. And we are like, yeah, we don't really get that too well on this side of the Great Lakes. But yeah, very cool. So, but yeah, we absolutely appreciate y'all coming by. So, hey, Bach Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Appreciate that. Sorry if did not see you before here. So yeah. Um, but yeah. And yeah, the Celsius conversion, yeah, like 35 degrees is like 105 Fahrenheit. So yeah, when they're talking about, when our Canadian friends are talking about like all sorts of like, yeah, different temperatures, like we don't get it. So um so yeah, Disfinity, you're saying what we cook in the kitchen. Well, Bob was cooking that pizza prey in the kitchen with the tortillas. It's kind of nice. Yeah. By the way, check out our friend Bach. He is a nice man in the Philippines. He has a live stream. He is usually live like when it is like the middle of the night here. Well, yeah, when after you go to bed, Bob, I'm the one who usually goes and checks out Bach. Yeah, well, that's still a thing. Yep. We still have, yeah, some leftover Chinese takeout on the table. Sorry, kitchen is not as clean as it should be, but yeah, like I said, we got our we got our some Chinese takeout there. I think there might be like a leftover burger or something in the refrigerator. I've not checked that out. But but yeah, I was afraid that shooting in the kitchen for the live stream would be boring, but I think it is. I think it is. I think it is fun. Well, and I think everybody is always critical of their own kitchen, as far as what it looks like. You know, um, and you know, yeah. I mean, ooh, local John, you were saying what's the coldest temperature we have dealt with in Cleveland? Um, I don't know like record, but I do know like during the night, like in the winter, like in February and stuff. I remember it getting down to single digits, like 4 or 5 degrees. That that actually routinely happened. Sometimes the highs were like in the 20s, you know. So yeah. Um, um, yeah, that's something that you know we try and do, but yeah, no matter how clean your place is, like you know, I think people are a little bit self-conscious to show off, especially like the kitchen. Hey, Viper Mammal, thank you so much for coming by. Oh yeah, hey Viper Mammal, thank you for dropping in. Really appreciate that. That's super nice. Yeah, that this is awesome, and this has been an awesome stream. We have had a great crowd. So oh, and Loaf Pile, thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate that. So so yeah, so filming in the kitchen is definitely fun, and filming when we can't see what we are aiming at in real time is even more challenging. Yeah, this is again one of our best attended live streams, but it's one where we don't have like I said, we've been plagued with massive technical problems. Yeah. Again, hopefully we got that cleaned up by Thursday. So yeah, I mean we got some extras, some leftovers and stuff in the fridge, some drinks, you know. Yeah, there's that, you know. Yeah, like our fridge, like our microwave, you know. Um, definitely doing that, but yeah, you know, when we have a technical problem like that where the stream stops, you know, again, in order to rejoin the stream, I am not able to, you know, to see how we are filming. So, like I said, we are using a combination of the laptop and the phone, and trying to make it work. It gets a little bit challenging. Yeah, but hey, you know, like it's worth it. I honestly think the best part of YouTubing is doing these streams because getting to hang out with y'all, um, you know, getting to talk with y'all is great. You know. Oh, hey, Trip Mammals, thank you so much for coming. Have a great night. Appreciate you coming by. So so yeah. So yeah, and we do have, like you said, do have some awesome stuff. Do have some awesome stuff planned for future live streams. Yeah, I love how we have gotten a you know we have gotten kind of in the groove of this. You know what, Mel's and Chris, you're saying y'all haven't done no live streams before. Yeah, I am actually really surprised that you haven't. I'll bet you would attract a lot of people. I mean, you have you know you are great. Like you said, if you haven't checked out Mel's and Chris, their channel, it's like super tight, super amazing. I mean, their editing is great. You know, um, it's just really nice. So so yeah. You know, like I think that Mel's and Chris would be absolutely amazing at doing at doing doing live streams. So yeah, that's definitely you know, definitely something that, yeah, if y'all are able to do it, that would be great. I would definitely make that a high priority to get in there. So so Viper, you know, our friend Viper Scratch Off, he is a lotto scratching prey mammal. He's done some amazing stuff, and I think you were in like that multi-state scratching battle. And I got to be honest, we got a lot of friends who are doing that, and I have a hard time keeping up with everything that's going on there. That battle, there's so many moving parts there, but they were having like competition to see who won the most paper rectangles. Um, and it was, you know, it's pretty amazing. Yeah. Um, Yeah, I am. And Brino, yeah, I love your like our friend Brino's world here. He has done an interesting live stream where like unlike us where we are just like talking to you guys. He is actually like doing stuff and able to respond to comments as he is like cooking some really really amazing prey items. Um, you know that is very very nice. So so yeah, and so Viper Memo, you won some paper rectangles. That is amazing. Um, I just love the scratching prey. Bob, I still don't see the point of scratch and pray. I mean, you always spend more paper rectangles than you win, and I mean, it's a losing proposition. Joe, that is not the point. Ugh. Hey, Wiesner Mammals, thank you so much for coming. Really, really appreciate that. I'm so glad you enjoyed. You are super nice mammals. I'm glad you are able to make it. Hopefully, we will make it to your next live stream soon. Yeah, thank you so much for coming. Appreciate that. So yeah. So again, here we are for all of us who are lotto scratching mammals. Here I am with Joe, like being a skeptical carnivore. Oh, hey, Poopman, thank you so much for dropping by. Oh, it is your hatch day on the 12th. Hey, well, if we do not see you, um, happy hatch day. Oh, hey, LV Uso Scratching Mammal, thank you so much for coming by. Oh yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. That is that is cool, and we appreciate the support. Yeah, and fish prey is also very nice too. If y'all want to do that, Um, but yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I don't have any problem with that. In fact, our scratching prey mammals are some of the nicest mammals we have ever met. I just don't see the point in doing it. Don't see the point in doing it myself. Yeah, so again, a difference of opinion, but yeah. Hey, co-collector, you made it back in. Thank you so much. And again, I'm sorry if I have not seen you and if I have missed anyone. Again, very sorry about that. We've had a wonderful crowd here. This is what what I really want to do. So, Misty, you're saying, do you know what they have? Um, a Star Trek microwaves or Star Trek micro machine. I have no idea. Oh yeah, um, Star Trek micro machines were really awesome. They were kind of a thing between like say 1997 and like 2000 ish. But yeah, Star Trek micro machines are cool. I do have them as part of my collection. Oh, you would, Bob. In your nerd room, you totally would do that. Ooh, mini pullback racing cars. I remember those. Yeah, Brian, no, that is cool. There was actually a transformer called a throttle bot that had it was like a very primitive transformer, but it had like a little pullback. It was like a little pullback race car. Those were fun too. I remember when my mammal was a hatchling, he had some of those. So so yeah. Well, and it's so funny you should mention because Bob wanted to do the live stream from the nerd room, and I ain't opposed to that. It's just so hot today that the kitchen is probably the coolest room in the house. Like the nerd room is like even with the air conditioning running here in Cleveland, it's still super hot. Yeah, do not worry. Like I said, we will be doing. Like I said, assuming we do not have weather conditions that are not super cooperative, we will certainly be doing that. But yeah. So yeah, right. You are, Gord Mammal. Those were the days. That was definitely lots of fun. Like the G1 transforming robot mammals. You know, Whatever, Bob. More of your nerd stuff, more of your toys. I mean, a lot of mammals in here like that stuff, but yeah. So yeah, and our friend Coke Collector. It is interesting. I do not have a bottle of it with me, but probably my favorite Coke product is Coke Zero. I ain't as obsessed with it as Bob is, but I definitely enjoy a Coke Zero every once in a while too. Yeah, you do not want to have like diet Prey or anything like that, but yeah, the Coke Zero is definitely challenge. It's definitely like hard to get sometimes, but it's definitely one of my more favorite things to do. So yeah, um, definitely definitely fun. Anyway, oh, you were talking about Brino. You were talking about a show the '90s called American Gladiators. Oh, hey, LV Uso, thank you so much for dropping by. Have a great night. Yeah, yeah. American Gladiators. I remember those mammals. Not so much. Yeah, a little bit before my time. Yeah, as you know, I am probably a little bit older than Joe, but yeah, yeah, that was a fun show. Again, have not watched that in a very long time. So anyway, has been a super fun live stream. Yeah, I think we are probably going to be wrapping up here fairly soon. Um, like I said, technical difficulties are being as they are. Like I said, not actually seeing the camera in real time. Um, so that kind of is making it a very significantly more challenging to deal with. So yeah, appreciate every one of y'all stopping by. Yeah, really do appreciate it. It's definitely a fun. Again, sorry for the technical difficulties and the wonkiness in the beginning. I do not know what happened. Like I said, we were just going along fine here, and things just kind of went sideways here. So, but anyway, thank you so much for coming, everyone. Really appreciate that. Have a I hope that you nice mammals have a great night, and we are again live on Saturday. So don't forget to check us out. Yep. So thank y'all for watching, and hope y'all have a great day.